Hey Virgos. Hey babies. I love Fazoli's. Just like some of y'all love Starbucks. I love it that much. If not more. And then some of y'all love Starbucks. Especially when the strawberries come through the straw. It's my favorite part. And I add extra. I get 2 of them. One for now and one for later. Virgo, you got this water sign on your mind. I feel like you got some kind of communication you want to give out. The overall energy I feel for even all the decks I went through is that y'all gonna be open up to somebody. Spill the beans, I heard. It's about time. The beans are already spilled. I just need to confirm that I spilled them. Or that the beans that were spilled are in fact the beans that can be ate. Spilling the beans. Okay, so it's metaphorically. Spilling the beans, right? You know when people say they spill the beans, they told. I'm sorry. I just gotta have the rest of the strawberries out. So if they spilled the beans, they told, right? Somebody told them, or just the information's out. Let's just say that if the beans got spilled, let's say the beans are information. The information's out if it got spilled. Okay, they know. How do they know? We don't know. We just know that they know. Now, what's next? I heard this. You got to go confirm it with the source. So, I feel like, Virgo, you are the source, and you have not confirmed, nor did it. Well, maybe you, I don't know if you deny it, but you have not confirmed yet. So, that would be the beans. Okay? Somebody knows some type of information. And I feel like it's all to do with emotions here, with all this Queen of Cups out here. Somebody knows something about feelings here, or how you feel about them, or maybe it's opening up. So this is about opening up. So you're confirming what they already know. In other words, for some of you, is what I feel. It ain't like they don't know. It's just that you never told them out your mouth. Okay. So let's start with the first Queen of Cups. Okay? Instantly I got, please don't go. Please don't go. Please don't. Sorry. She's the first one. Please. Somebody's pouring out their emotions here. Letting it go. Please don't go. Oh. What the hell? What is it? The only part I wrote down is, I should have loved you right when I had the chance. Yeah. Now you out there looking for a better man. How come we always... Well, that part ain't important, but the part that's important is that you should love somebody right. When you had to... I should have loved you right when I had the chance. I love that part. And now you feel like you should have loved somebody better. And then you feel like they're out here looking for somebody better. So, that's what it is right here. That's what this boils down to for whatever Virgo this resonates with. And I heard I need a do-over. The lid will be popped on emotions. It's the only way. So, yeah, that's no different than spilling the beans. So somebody's getting open up here emotionally, Virgo. Somebody's got a lot of love, and they feel like somebody else is giving, like pouring out their love. Because maybe you move too slow, or maybe you don't open up, but I heard I'm slow, but I'm steady, and I'm almost ready. Please don't go. It's somebody that you really don't like. For this Virgo that I'm connected to, is somebody feel like a water sign that is or was in your life, and I feel like you don't want to lose them, like really really bad. You don't want to lose them, and I feel like you're dropping the logic because it isn't working in this situation. Well, that don't seem too bad. But that's for that pile of Virgos. This I feel like we're gonna use that spread to do your pullers. So for Queen of Cups pile number 2, she came out again here. You must really be thinking about a Queen of Cups, some Virgo, some water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. We kind of awesome, are we? Yes. Sorry, I'm not trying to boast or anything. But okay, so I miscalculated somewhere. And then the whole time I shuffled this deck, the song, it's too late to apologize. I said it's too late. I said it's too late to apologize. It's too late. That played the whole time I shuffled the deck, and I shuffled for at least 5 minutes each deck. I said, damn. I don't know, but I think this person want to know, is it too late to apologize? Is it too late to apologize? I don't know, but I think they're going to try. So, but I feel like I felt the energy of thinking and reminiscing about the good old times that were. Okay? I feel someone has walked away. And I feel absence is making like the heart grow fonder. And then I heard, I really don't want to miss out on her. So that could be for some type of masculine energy. They feel like, some type of woman is getting away from them because of whatever they did. Because now they need to apologize to her. Because they miscalculated somewhere and they made a wrong move, probably. What a miscalculation can cause for a wrong move. Oh, y'all, I forgot to read it. Let's go back to the first pile. Okay, Queen of Cups. Okay, somebody's pouring out their emotions here, Virgo, and I don't feel like that somebody's saying that here with the conversation. I just feel like you kind of know here with the King of Swords and the Judgment here. Whoever this Virgo is, it's like they didn't say they were leaving. You may haven't communicated with them, but you just feel them. It's like you feel like you could feel something slipping through your fingers. And I feel like that's how you feel. You feel like something is slipping through your fingers here. And you really don't want that to happen. You really want a victory here. You want a victory. You want a 6 of Wands here. You want a reward. You want to put the work in here with the 8 of Pentacles. And you want to have some balance here with the Temperance. You want to take charge. Or you want to close the old cycle here. The old cycle where it was only arguing and bickering and conflicts here. Hermit, that's you, Virgo. Because you see the light at the end of the tunnel. You turning your back on that. Okay? And the Queen of Swords, she's over in one of them pals too. Is this all about a balance between logic and emotion? The Queen of Swords, that's what... It's like you going somewhere. You're going to see this Queen of Swords here I'm getting. She got the information you need here. Okay? So, yeah. I don't know. That's what I'm getting for this pal. I forgot to read them a little bit, but that's the one I'm going to do, and I ain't forget about this one. So there is a Queen of Cups again, Virgo, for this pile of Virgos. I feel like this is going to pretty much be all across the board. It's some type of woman that you can't really get off your mind here, okay? If you are single, even if you're in a relationship, you can think about your woman all the time, okay? But I feel like this Queen of Cups here, she done walked away from you here. She done walked away from you, and you really don't want to miss her as an opportunity for the Virgo I'm talking to. She cut you out here with the Queen of Swords. Or she just turned her back or something. Or he. But I feel like you want to reconcile or celebrate with this person. There's some type of communication that you're some type of action that you're going to be taking here to come bring your communication. But it's taking some courage from you here. Because you want to nurture some type of situation, or maybe you want to be nurtured because you're feeling left out in the cold because somebody's retracted energy from you. So, but I feel like there's going to be some type of transformation in a situation after a heartbreak once you take some type of leap of faith here for Virgo. That's resonating with this pile. Now, Let's flip it over. Oh, not that flip. This type of flip. I gotta find out which description goes with this pile. Ace. Okay, the thong song. Okay, so I got the thong song by Cisco with this pile. But I was shuffling it, so I didn't know that the ace was down there yet. So it said, baby, make that booty go, dunna, dunna. I love the way that booty go, dunna, dunna. I feel like you like the way somebody moves their body, the way they dance. It makes you excited. And then I feel like I was hearing it's different this time. She normally comes back, but it feels different this time. Like she didn't even say bye. It's something. It's something I still gotta say. Oh, okay. So somebody, I don't know. I feel like you can feel somebody, the energy of somebody slipping away. That's what I feel here for you. You feel the energy of somebody slipping through your fingers or something here. But I feel like it's still so much that you gotta say here, Virgo. So, but you feel like you just feel somebody getting away energetically. I feel like, because even though nobody said they were leaving. Nobody said bye. Nobody said it was over. Nobody said they're leaving. I just feel like you feel it energetically. You feel like something is different this time. And I feel like it's something that you still got to say here. So I feel like with this pile of Virgos, there's going to be some type of truth that you're going to be going in to communicate with somebody to let them know that you don't want to miss an opportunity with them. This is all about not wanting to miss an opportunity. You don't want to miss an opportunity with them. You thought about them a lot, and that's all you just keep thinking about them. You want to balance out with them. You want to have a new beginning with them. You see them as an empress, Virgo. Here, you're going to be going in with the Knight of Swords. It's the Knight of Swords. You normally ride the Knight of Pentacles, but you're in the Swords, on the Knight of Swords twice now, from the piles. But you still have a little bit of confusion here because you are allowing yourself to overanalyze the situation when it comes to taking action that allows you to communicate about this whole thing here. So I don't know, I feel like it's a lot of whole confusion around this, but not necessarily confusions. I feel like it's some type of addiction, or not even addiction. I feel like it's some type of fear here. I feel like it's attached to fear, and you could be dealing with addictions here. You could be some type of addiction could be in your way, and that's why you're not communicating it. But we got the Hierophant here. So I feel like you're working to change, some type of spiritual change is taking place here in order to transform you into the Emperor. And then that's at that time, you're going to chase after that love. Because that person makes you really happy with the 10 of Cups here. And you want to sell this into calmer waters. But I feel like you're working on closing some type of cycle here. And as soon as that cycle gets closed, you're going to go in here and you're going to say what you got to, you're going to say what's on your chest. Okay, now, last pile. And then I heard with this pile, I barely even made it. And it's the Queen of Swords. I heard, no, I didn't hear this. I feel like there's a discussion that needs to be had. I heard, you're all I think about. And if loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. I feel that a bad decision brought on the energy to take inspired action in a new direction. And then I heard right after I cleaned myself up. So, I don't know. I feel like you made a decision, but it wasn't necessarily a bad decision, Virgo. Whoever resonate with this pal, I don't feel like it was necessarily a bad decision, but I feel like it was a decision that you were how can I say this? Institutional decision, or a structure-based decision based upon like how your upbringing was, or how you were taught, or how your religious factors were. I feel like it was some type of traditional value type of thing here, and I feel like because of that, you didn't choose to do something that you wanted to do. So that's why I feel like if loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right is here, and I feel like it's saying a bad decision, but I don't feel like it's necessarily a bad decision. The bad decision was not making a decision at all. not taking the action at all. Okay, so that's what I feel like that this is saying here for this Virgo, and I feel like that there could have been somebody that cut you out, or there's some person here that you feel like you need to have a conversation with. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles, about some type of decision that you made that you felt was a bad decision. Dang, I just wrote this, but I looked at these cards already, so I knew it was going to look like this, but that's why I said I feel like this is a conversation that you want to have with somebody about a decision you made. and now, because you made that decision, you got the perspective that you need to have from it here. You got the logic that you need from it, the intelligence that you need from it, and now you're inspired. You're ready to take inspired new action towards a victory, because you see the potential of the complete and utter happiness and all the deep emotions that are involved here. And you might be having a hard time trusting it still, but you do see the potential here. And you're a little confused. This Virgo is a little confused about a decision they need to make, and it could be dealing with two people, because they don't know which one of them to choose. Okay. But yeah, that's all the notes. That's all the announcements we got. And let's jump into the spread. Excuse me, finally. Finally, we're going to jump into the spread. Virgos. No, I don't want... I got that from... let me not steal nobody's shit, but I did hear her say that. What is that girl's name? Val Tarot 333. She called them Virgs. But I don't know, that just came to my mind. I don't want to steal her shit or nothing. I ain't gonna even say that no more, because I don't want, people get so personal about you. You say one thing and they swear you just trying to talk like them or do like them, and fuck that, y'all. But I'll be honest and tell you who I got it from. But I didn't mean to say it exactly like her. It just came in my mind. But it reminded me of me hearing her say that. Before y'all even try to say, oh, she got that from... No, get the fuck on up out of here. I don't try to be like nobody in this bitch, okay? So let's get one thing straight and for sure. That I'm who I'm is, okay? I don't need to be nobody. Look at... you know what? Let me not even get out of it. Because people... When I'm too confident, people think I'm conceited. And I don't like that. I don't like that. Because y'all don't know how hard people had to work to build themselves up to be so confident. And you shouldn't find them conceited. You should just be like, dang, it's inspiring that she can be that confident herself. You know? Here we go. What we got for Virgo? God, universe, angels and ancestors, and spirit guides. What messages do we got for the Virgos at this time? Messages for the Virgos at this time. Okay. King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So that's what this is all revolving around. You taking some type of inspired action here. Taking some type of leadership role around some type of something. And you know what, Virgo? I feel like I'm hearing thinking of a master plan here. I feel like you got... Oh, my God. I'm sorry. Some of y'all are... somebody could be masturbating out here to something. If you look at that. Look how he's holding the wand, just looking like he's aggressive or something. Like he's a predator looking at some prey here. But I feel like you got your eyes on somebody, Virgo. And I feel like you watching them like a hawk. I feel like you got tunnel vision. Look how you looking at. You zoomed in. Focused. Paying attention. You got your eye on the prize here. And I feel like you planning here something. Something you planning here, Virgo. I feel like this is a masculine energy. Oh. Look how tight he's holding on to that new beginning. So I feel like you haven't acted upon it yet, Virgo, but I feel like there's a new beginning that you're holding on tightly to. Here. You see it clearly. You focused. You're zoomed in on it, but you just haven't acted on it yet. So that's why this is all about. This is here. Because there's some type of action you need to take around this beginning that you're holding on to. You're holding on tight to some type of beginning here, and now it's time to act on it. You're zooming in, looking at, watching it all the time, trying to check. You know how Virgos are. But it's time for you to act on it. Okay, it's time for you to take some type of action here. Because I feel like you might be feeling left out in the cold here. You might be holding on to a lot of burdens, a heaviness. And you might be a little heartbroken here just watching. Okay, because you want to find some type of way to bring peace to the situation, some type of way to bring an equal give and take, because you do see the light at the end of the tunnel, and you do have a lot of deep emotions for somebody, and you do want to have a end all be all. Start a relationship, you a redo with the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you change. I'm hearing change. I feel like you've been working on yourself or changing, or because there's some type of, like I said, it's Ace of Wands. Same thing. That's the same thing the King of Pentacles is holding. I mean, it's King of Wands is holding. You holding on tight to this right here. Some new beginning that you know is there. Some new beginning that you're going to take a leap of faith to have, because you want to have victory. Because you feel like it's divinely guided. Because you feel like it's a wish fulfillment. Okay? So I feel like you're going to be taking some type of inspired action here. So let's see. First card out. Oh, there it is. You're taking some type of inspired action to speak some type of truth here, Virgo. Oh, about reconciliation here. About a reconciliation, or wanting to celebrate or reunite, maybe get together and party with friends. Oh, no, it's a reconciliation, because you're going to be apologizing here to somebody. Oh, because you want to heal a situation here, because you see somebody as a wish, a dream, and a hope. Okay? Because you were confused, but now you gained a new perspective around the situation here, and now you want to put the work into it, and you're making a decision here to communicate that you feel it too. I heard that you feel it too. Okay, so you're gonna communicate. You're gonna be honest here. You're gonna bring clarity to some type of situation here. Y'all, this is my vape. I quit cigarettes about 3 or 4 weeks ago, so I'm baking on that. So ignore it if y'all see me puffing it. Okay, Ace of Swords. We're gonna clarify this, yeah. Yes, I feel like you got some clarity here. Somebody got some clarity here. Oh, somebody got some clarity. So, okay, I'm getting a couple things here, Virgo. You got some clarity here that broke the chains here. I feel like you were bound to some type of situation. I'm getting you were bound, shackled, or chained to some type of situation. You were maybe legally binded. I don't know, some type of contractual agreement, but I feel like it's over here. It's broken. Okay, with this clarity here, I feel like it's the clarity. This clarity you need is the clarity you need to break you free from these chains, whatever chains that you feel like were holding you back from some type of situation here, where I feel like you might want to, with a situation with friends, or a situation where you might want to reconcile with somebody here. I feel like there is somebody that you want to reconcile, but I feel like there was a third energy here in the way. But I feel like with this clarity here, you're able to break free from whatever you were bound to here in order to move towards some type of reconciliation here. But I do feel like that you want to express some type of small emotions, small offer of emotions, some type of small gesture of emotions, so maybe even an apology to someone here. I feel like the grass wasn't greener. Is what I'm hearing. And I feel like you've been through a transformation here. And then through his transformation, look at that. He's a small little cup right there. I mean, a small little cup. He's a small little page, but that cup he holding is big. So I feel like you gained a lot. You transformed a lot here when it comes to emotions here. Yeah, I feel like it's a lot of emotional transformation here for you, Virgo. When it comes to the situation here, whoever I'm reading for, you got a big cup. You like it maybe in the past where you only had a little to offer. Now I feel like you got a big cup to offer now. Even though you're going to offer something small, it's going to start off by offering something small. It's something huge that you have, that your intentions of. And do you see these little fairies that are in 3 cups? They're not really necessarily pages or anything. They're just fairies. But do you see this little page? His cup is big as theirs. So, but that's all I'm saying. That I feel like you emotionally have evolved in the situation, whatever the situation is. You've emotionally evolved here, over time. So I'm gonna clarify. Some type of message. I'm getting some type of message, some this clarity. Either you're sending it out or it's coming in. But I feel like it's going to be some type of message here to say that to let you know that you're free. A message coming to you to let you know that you're free, or you're sending a message to somebody else to let them know that you're free and you want to reconcile with them. Bon appetit is what I'm hearing. Why is this Ace of Swords here? For Virgo, please. Clarify the Ace of Swords for Virgo. God, universe, angels, and spirit guides. Why is the Ace of Swords here for Virgo? I know. I can feel it. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Why is the Ace of Swords here? That's why I made sure I threw in God an extra term. I know, I ain't trying to be petty. It's all love, baby. Anybody can watch me. Sorry, y'all. Don't pay me no mind. I'm talking to my guides. So, love. It's about love, Virgo. There's that Page of Cups again. And there's the Two of Cups. You're going to propose a small offer that you want to turn into a commitment here. A contractual agreement, some type of relationship. That's what you want. You made a decision here. And now you're just waiting on the right opportunity. Excuse me, waiting on the right opportunity, or waiting on your ships to come in here to have some type of new beginning, to have a reconciliation. Just 3 cups. Again, you want to reconcile with somebody. You want a reconciliation with somebody here. You miss somebody, Virgo. You're gonna come. I feel like this week, roughly this week or next week, or if it already didn't happen last week, you're going to be taking some type of action here to communicate some type of truth to somebody that you miss a lot. You miss them so much that it hurts. And you want this all to be over. You want to find a way to tell it in the calmer waters. Okay, you want to offer them something. Now it's bigger. Look at that. It's a but see, I don't necessarily see that as being bigger. If you ask me as a woman which one of these I prefer, I actually prefer this page. And I'm going to tell you why. Because in your situation, what I just explained to you is that this cup has been emotionally matured here. Even though he a little page, his cup is big. He got a lot of love to give here. He might not be emotionally as mature. He might not have started out emotionally mature. But I feel like through the time, with all the transformation, all the butterflies around, I feel like this person has been through emotional transformation. And now they have a big cup of love to offer. I'd rather definitely have this little bitty page walking through his big cup than this arrogant ass knight that's just going to set my cup on the ground and think I'm going to just pick it up because I know what the fuck it is. Oh, hell no. I'd rather have the page. Because who the fuck this motherfucker think he is? No, Virgo, be careful with this, okay? Be careful with this. Because you might end up disappointed. You think you're going to bring somebody some offer like this. Ain't nobody picking that shit up. Especially if you owe me a fucking apology. I'm not picking shit up off the ground. Motherfucker, that's disrespectful. So be careful not to be too arrogant. Be careful. And then I'm a little worried about this 5 because with this arrogance on top of the 5, don't be egotistical, Virgo. And you going in here wanting a reconciliation, because I'm just saying be careful how you go about things. Okay, because we all have our own perspective and how we will perceive things. Your intentions is that you want to sell things to calmer waters, right? Well, I don't feel like that energy right there is gonna help you. Go in with energy like this. Put the guns down. Put the wines down. I mean, put the guns down. I mean, put the swords down. We got the swords, the wands, the cups, and what else? Swords, air, wands, fire, air, cups, water, and the pentacles. Yeah, pick up the pentacles, pick up the love, pick up the wands. Put the swords down. See that? All the swords are put down in this card. Lay they all down. Disarm yourself, Virgo. Disarm yourself of that ego. Disarm yourself of that lack mentality. Disarm yourself of that arrogance. Because it's not going to help you in the situation, because you want this, right? This is what you're intending on. This is what the cards are telling me. So you need to go in there and communicate. You need to be completely authentic and completely honest. about what it is that your intentions are. Because what this is, with this energy right here that you're bringing in, it don't match the intentions that you have. So I just feel like you just need to be careful with that. Because you look like you got the intention to be coming in here on some arrogance. Coming up in here, wherever. Alright, clarify this 3 of Cups. And if you ain't trying to fight, don't go. You don't want no smoke. You know what I mean? Don't blow smoke. If you don't want to start fire. I don't know why my ear in the side of my jaw, like right here by my ear, is just itching like a mug. Is somebody talking about me? Somebody talking about you, Virgo? Okay. Clarify the 3 of Cups. Now I'm confused here. 3 of Cups, reconciliation, but we got the 5 of Pentacles in the world here. And then the 9 of Pentacles. Virgo. I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I'm going to say, because this is going to resonate with somebody. My thigh's itching, and I am scratching it. Yes, I am. Okay? I'm going to go out on, I don't know why I'm so itchy now. What the hell is this? I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that there's something that you left. Yeah, my throat trying to lock. You don't want me to say it. Somebody don't want me to say it. But it's true, okay? It's something that you left out in the cold here. Something that you left out in the cold here. And I'm going to say you did it based upon other people's opinions. Because when I see this person in the back right here, it gives me the depiction of the person in the 5 of Swords. And the 5 of Swords is people who are jealous. People who are in competition with you. People who have other opinions that are not like yours. And because of the opinions of others, you left something out in the cold here. But I feel like you want to put a closure to that. You want to put a close to that cycle. And I feel like maybe it's possible, Virgo, that there's a third party situation going on here. And it's possible that you did reconcile with the wrong third party here. Because it looks like something was left out in the cold. But now you want to come back and resurrect what was left out in the cold. But in order to do that, you need to become single. To go back into a relationship that you're going to apologize about. Because that's your decision. 3 of Wands, another third party energy. Because you want to have a new beginning and a reconciliation. Yes, you do. You want to have a reconciliation, but the person you reconcile with and the person you want to reconcile with is completely different. Yeah, this is a tongue twister. I know it is, but this right here is for somebody. Okay, but let's get to what fell out here. Okay? Because what actually come out here is that you don't want to heal a situation with somebody. It's some type of reconciliation that you might even have got in. I do feel like that. I feel like you did reconcile with somebody, possibly from the past here. Maybe this clarity is clarity for you. You're getting clarity here. The clarity that breaks you free. Okay, so maybe you did reconcile. You reconciled with somebody that you no longer want to heal a situation with. So yeah, you reconciled, or you was reconciling, but see, this truth done come in here right before you reconcile with somebody. And now you like, nah, fuck the reconciliation. I don't want it. Change of heart. Justice come through. The balance of scales. Dropped a little knowledge on the situation. And now you like, oh no, I don't want to heal that. I want to take inspired action to something new. Something new that makes me happy. So yeah, some type of, and sometimes the King of Wands do be a little playerish. So it seems like it's more than two people here. It's like you leaving somebody to go be with somebody is what this seems like here, Virgo. But I ain't going to get all up in your business. I'm just going to keep sticking to the script, okay? Clarify this Page of Cups. I'm in love is what I heard. That's so weird because Cancer just had that same thing happen. That's the name of their read. Page of Cups. Yeah, it's taking a lot. You mustering up all the courage you can get, Virgo. I feel like because you know the facts. You got the logic, you got the facts, and now you just got to bring the clarity. So you got clarity, but you also got to give clarity as to why you were holding yourself back from putting work into a situation here. With the 4 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. You was holding, you was holding yourself, here with my throat again. You was holding yourself back from putting putting work into a situation. And I'm definitely holding back with the Strength card and the 4 of Pentacles. You was big time resisting. Big, huge time resisting, and now you see something clearly. So you want to apologize. And then, yep, huge time resisting. Even though you got love, you got a lot of anxiety. You was holding it, it's being stagnant. But now you putting them burdens down. So now that you can communicate and stop the waiting. And charge passionately towards your wish fulfillment and have a new beginning. And apologize. Or beg. Or whatever you got to do. I don't know. I wouldn't beg. I mean, you got to beg sometimes. I mean, I'm lying. Don't take that back. I'm absolutely lying. I don't know why I lied to y'all like that. Because I know damn well I will beg. But this is what I'm saying. Me, who I am now, I'm not about to even be putting myself in no position that I got to beg you, baby. You see what I'm saying? We're going to do this thing right. I'm going to do this thing right. And I ain't going to have to beg you. You see what I'm saying? Because I ain't going to put myself in a situation where I got to beg you. But sometimes if I somehow I done made a mistake, there ain't going to be no cheating and none of that. But if I make a mistake and you get that mad and, you know, some type of way, some, you know, shit happens, I will beg the fuck out you. I'm just saying. I ain't going to sit here and keep it real. Now, don't let me lie. I'm telling the truth. Why is this Page of Cups here? I'm saying I'll beg. I ain't going to kiss your ass. That's what I ain't going to do, but I will beg you. I beg you if I'm wrong. Page of Cups. Please don't go. If I'm wrong, I sure will. I'll be on my hands and knees like Tank. Oh. But now that you found somebody's number, like, nah, that's some bullshit. He begging because he cheated. I'll be on my knees like that saying, please don't go, but it wouldn't be because I cheated. Clarify this Page of Cups. I ain't getting down like that. I have, though. But I ain't no more. Oh, you offering love to somebody. Are you obsessed with somebody, Virgo? I hope you're obsessed and not toxic. The devil's out. That's why I'm asking, because it looks like you're taking charge here to offer the love, but then we got the devil here. That throws me for a little loop here. So there's some type of small emotional gesture that you want to, but it looks small, but I feel like it's big. It's huge, actually. I feel like I don't know. People think it's small, but it's much bigger. But I feel like the person that you're going to be offering this cup to, I feel like they know exactly how big it is. Okay? The cup of love that you're offering. Why the devil? Clarify. I want to see if this is some toxic or some fear, some obsession. Hermit reverse. You're coming out of hermit mode, okay? Or you're refusing to go in. But still trying to... What's this devil? Four of Cups. The devil. Clarify the devil card, please. This concerns me, Virgo. Hermit reverse. It makes me feel like you want to take action here, but you still got some type of toxicness attached to you because you refuse. You don't want to go look at what you need to look at here. You don't want to withdraw and go within and look at yourself here because it makes you bored and you really don't want to see it. And because of that, it keeps you stagnated. And that's why this devil is showing up with your Emperor energy. It's mixed in. I don't think that's going to work out for you, Virgo. Clarify this Hermit reverse. Because it could very well be that you did go in a hermit mode and you're coming out, but you shouldn't be stagnated and bored. But let's clarify. I don't say. Some of y'all refusing to go look at who y'all are. I'm staring at the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. Y'all don't want to do that. So that's why y'all sitting there not looking. Clarify the Hermit. But I'm going to get up in your business, Virgo. No, you doing it. You're doing it. Ten of Wands, putting them birds down. You're doing it because you said, yep, look at that. 2 tens, ending it. Because you ain't got no choice. 2 tens with the death card in the world. You ain't got a choice. That's what I heard. I don't have a choice. So you're looking at it. You're looking at it. And you're bored while you look at it because you really don't want to look at it. But you're going through a dark night of the soul, Virgo. Good. I had to break it down because I don't want to call you toxic. But you might be obsessed with somebody. And you're a little bit obsessing because you're bored and you feel like you're running out of time. You feel like something's slipping through your fingers here. Yeah, you feel like somebody's pouring out the love that they have for you. Or you feel like you're losing your love here. So you want to take action here, but you are in the process of finishing the dark night of the soul. King of Wands. So I feel like you won't possibly take too much action. I feel like you are going to communicate something, though. And just so you can get the ball rolling, I'm hearing. But I don't feel like you're going to do too much. Putting in too much action here. I feel like the only action you're going to take at this time is to communicate something just so you, because I feel like you don't feel like you have, because you don't, I don't feel like you have a choice here. You feel like you don't communicate. You communicate and soon you're going to lose something here. Something that you're holding on very tight to. Something that you're moving very slow to. And that's possibly why this person is pouring out emotion because they feel like you're moving so slow that you're not moving. So because of that, you're put in a position where you have to communicate. Open up yourself. Express your love to this person, even though you are hurt and wounded and you are healing here. So you do have to express to them that you do feel a deep spiritual connection with them and you do want love, but right now you're trying to heal. Good. Now that's how you approach some shit, Virgo. Pound. That was dap. That wasn't a punch in the face. It was some dap. Okay. Good. I like it, Virgo. I like it now. But calm down on the ego, okay? But you was holding yourself back when you made it. It seemed like you was holding yourself back. Or maybe you cut out holding yourself back and moving slow because you want this collaboration. You realize you got all the tools you need to manifest. And I don't know if you're going to cut yourself about this trap that you let yourself stay in with the lack mentality or what. But that's what the bottom of the deck says. And we on 42 minutes, damn it. How I keep getting even longer and longer. They just want me to push the other readings off. I don't know, I'm getting a little tired. That's what I say, I'm taking little breaks and stuff. But today I spent me a lot of time with God, so I unapologetically did that. And I do it again. But I do love y'all, and I do try to be on schedule as much as I can. But if I take some time off and spend it with God, I do not feel bad at all. The sun was out today, and I love to meditate in the sun. I really, really do. So let's get you some advice, Virgo. What advice should we give to Virgos, please? Regarding this spread, what advice you got for Virgos? Regarding this spread. Advice for Virgo. Regarding this spread. Yep. I don't know. This is probably going to be my last one for the night. Because I was thinking if they be 30 minutes. It's supposed to be 30 minutes or less. And both of them end up like 40 minutes. 45. Alright. What advice do we got for Virgo, please? God, universe, angels, and spirit guides. Regarding this spread. What advice would you give to my lovely Virgos? Chariot. That's fast movement forward. Here. Okay, so I feel like your advice is for you to decide to move forward, even though you might be a little stressed out. You might be even having a little anxiety around the situation. You might even be worried. I feel like you should persevere is what I'm hearing. Persevere by continuing to push forward. Okay? Keep moving here because I feel like that's what you should decide to do. Your advice is to decide to keep moving forward here with the Chariot, to persevere, even through anxiety, even through fears, even through the scaredness, even through the unsureties, even through when you are over analytical with yourself, even when you are feeling disappointed and crying over what used to happen. Pull yourself out of that and think about where you're headed, okay? Where you're going. Think about that. Always and forever. Doom, doom. This moment with you. Doom, doom, doom. Feels like a I don't know. Every day. Love me your own special way. That's what you got to look forward to, Virgo, okay? I'll see you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Subscribe. Did I say that? Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I meant to say. I'll see you guys. Namaste.